TKT, the best.
Yeah. Hi, this is Ilati from the International Language in the Bethlehem College. What do you think about the importance of having an agent, local agent in Tauranga? How do you value our agency as a sort of one of the agents?
Yeah, great question.
Yeah.
I think agents, especially local agents, have a huge role to play in the success of a student's transition from their home country into New Zealand. I know through our experience with TKT that you provide ongoing support for students. You really know our school, so you're able to communicate that in the student's first language. And all of that makes it easier for the student to make the transition from their home country into what should be a successful time at our school. So hugely valuable. And in fact, if a student arrives without an agent, we'll often recommend they go and utilise a local agent like you guys, so that the student and us can both benefit from having an agent involved in that process.
So would you recommend our agency to anyone else, if anyone else?
Of course I would. We have had a long-standing relationship with Korean Times, hugely beneficial to us as a school, but also to our students over years. And so, yeah, I would happily recommend Korean Times to any prospective student that came through.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is 에듀케이션 from Tauranga Intermediate.
안녕하세요. I think I've had communication, I've had students from this agency, Tauranga Korean Times, for over 16 years, so the longest school in Tauranga that's had students. Very supportive agent they are, always helpful, help my mums and help my students, and if I have any concerns, they deal with those issues straight away. So what's really important is that we have somebody in our city that I can pick up the phone and they can help me or help my mum or my students straight away, so that we can keep them happy and they're looked after.
So in terms of that, would you recommend our agency to anyone?
I would, as I said, I would recommend the agency. Even when I've been in Korea and they haven't been there, I have phoned New Zealand and said these are the people that you need to have.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Happy to answer any questions. All right. Is that all right, Andrew?
Yeah. Hello. This is Roy Valentine from the Automotive College. He's a director of the international.
Kia ora. My name is Roy Ballantyne and I work with Olive from Tauranga Korean Times and have done so for many years. I have found their agency and the people that work for Tauranga Korean Times are incredibly supportive in terms of what they are trying to do with students who come from Korea to live in Tauranga. They are very good at looking after not only the students but also the family, the mums and the dads who come out here to visit New Zealand, and some of course stay on to live with their children and support them in their learning at Automotive College.
So would you recommend our agency as a sort of a best agent in Tauranga?
I have every confidence in Tauranga Korean Times to provide the sort of service that you would expect a good agency to actually provide. So I have no hesitation in recommending Tauranga Korean Times as your choice of agent.
What do you think about our agency?
Well, we most of our students come from Korean Times, so that just goes to show you how much we value them. As a school, we value them, and yeah, we have grown. We we're really experienced in the industry, and we have a lot of competition. So what we do, we have to do very well. So with the support of one another, I guarantee that you will get the best experience and the best value for your dollar as well at Green Park School and Tauranga Korean Times.
Yes, I definitely agree with you. Yeah, best school and best agent. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Donna Jardin. So I represent Aquinas College in Tauranga. The care that the agent takes of the student is very, very important. When they come to New Zealand, it's a very big change, and the value of Olive and Hyun and the team at TKT is that they know all of the schools in the region and they match the school to the student. So they make sure it's the right mix so that the student can succeed, because that's what we all want, is that the student has an amazing experience. And so getting the right school means they're on the right path to achieve well academically and socially. Yeah. So agent, incredibly important. Their local knowledge makes that happen.
So how do you value our agency as a local agent? Would you recommend it?
Oh, amazing, amazing. Yeah. So TKT have lots of staff, lots of support. They're very professional in the way that they operate and do business. And we've had many different types of situations where the agency has supported the college to support the student, and we really appreciate what you've done.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Great working relationship.
Yeah.
We find with TKT, so very strongly recommend.
Hi, this is Annette Rope, International Director in Tauranga Boys College.
Hello, and nice to meet you all. I just want to say, if you send your children over to New Zealand, to Tauranga, that's our city, and these people here belong to the Tauranga Korean Times, best agents in our city. They care for all our families and students. So 10 out of 10 for Tauranga Korean Times. Now, as far as students and families go, what can we provide? We can provide such a lovely, friendly environment for your children's and family, can't we?
Yeah.
It is just the best. And you know what? It is such a safe city, and we have the best weather and the best environment. Look at it. So, when you're looking to come to New Zealand, make sure you choose Tauranga and Tauranga Korean Times. Yes!
Yes! We're done.
There you go.